With the launch of the ETV 4i series, Jungheinrich has crowned its ETV Reachtruck range, which now comprises 3 series: the economical ETV 2i models, the all-rounders of the ETV 3i range, and now the ETV 4i series for applications where every second counts.
The ETV 4i trucks come as standard with all the Pro systems that Jungheinrich has to offer. We were already familiar with the loweringPRO rapid mast lowering system. New additions are liftingPRO and reachPRO.
With liftingPRO, the ETV 4i trucks lift not at 60 centimeters per second, but at a maximum of 160 centimeters per second. This is made possible by the use of not 1, but 2 hydraulic pumps and motors. To accommodate this additional motor, pump, and modified hydraulic tank, the engine compartment has been enlarged. This means the cab floor has been raised by 15 centimeters. Thanks to the spacious step, the workplace remains easily accessible. A trial with an additional bracket on the grammar seat as an extra handhold has, in our view, been a success.
In addition to liftingPRO and loweringPRO, the newcomer reachPRO is also featured on the ETV 4i. This system doubles the reach speed when load weight and lift height permit.
Thanks to all the Pro benefits, the ETV 4i surpasses the record set by the ETV 3i. We achieve 561 pallets instead of 503 per theoretical 8-hour shift. Compared to the partially optimized ETV 31-4i from the 2025 test, that is 11.5% more productive. Compared to an ETV 3i without speed options or extras, the increase in productivity is 21.4%.
In our test, we lifted loads up to 5 meters on several occasions. If we increase that to 7.5 meters, the productivity gain rises to 27.2.
All Pro systems come as standard on the ETV 4i, which, according to Jungheinrich, incurs an additional cost of 15% compared to the ETV 3i. Not a bad deal if the higher productivity allows you to save on one truck and driver for every 5th or even 4th truck in action, or to cope with those extremely busy peak periods using the same fleet.
The top scores of the ETV 4i naturally apply to the maximum P3 setting. However, the much more conservative P1 setting matches the top score in P3 of the ETV 3i range tested last year. So even if driving speeds and acceleration are much lower for safety reasons, you achieve much higher productivity with Pro mast functions.
As for energy consumption, everything remains well within reasonable limits. In our test, using the integrated 690 amp-hour lithium-ion battery on the most powerful P3 setting, we achieved a practical runtime of 9 hours and 38 minutes. Those who want to be on the safe side during particularly intensive use can simply ensure extra endurance by topping up the battery during breaks.
Conclusion. Thanks to its enhanced performance, the new 4i series is the new flagship within Jungheinrich's Reachtruck range. The truck is designed for intensive use and for situations where every second counts, even when travel speed is restricted for safety reasons. The cab is slightly higher, but otherwise remains as good as ever. A minor drawback? The lack of standard height adjustment for the steering column. When every second counts, we believe optimal seating should be a standard requirement. Adjustment is now optional.